Hello and welcome to Code Pro, your place for coding, apps, and technology. Today we're going to be discussing 5 tips for becoming a mobile developer. So if you're a programmer in another background, or maybe you don't have any programming experience at all, the first thing you want to do is download Xcode or Android, depending on if you want to become an iOS developer or an Android developer, and start tinkering around with the software development kit. Learn how to build basic apps, play around with the software, the template projects and the starter projects, and then become familiar with the tools, how to build simple applications, the flow of applications, until you're comfortable enough where you can take those ideas and then build upon them from there. Another thing you'll want to do is publish an app to the App Store, either the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store, and get the app published in your name. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can be something really quite basic, but it looks good. Maybe it solves a problem, has a friendly user interface with a simple and a clean design, and it's something that you'd be proud to put on your resume, show off in job interviews, and show off to potential employers, and it can really separate you from the other mobile developers in your field. I can't tell you how many times I've seen other developers or even worked with other developers who've never even published an app in their own name. So I think this is definitely something that will separate you from the majority of people who have never done that. Being a mobile developer is not just about coding. It's actually a lot more. It's mostly centered around understanding the user interface, the user experience, and really making an app that a user wants to use and repeat using and stay in the app for long periods of time. Now sure, coding is a big part of this, but in order to kind of understand the full picture, coding is one phase of it, but the design, the experience, how everything flows together is really all the skills that are needed to build truly a great product that people are going to want to use and be happy with. Another thing you'll want to be comfortable with is design patterns in code. And design patterns are pretty common in mobile development, and it's something that can make or break your app, because if you have a good design pattern, it's easy to add new features to your app, to fix existing bugs, to make your code testable, and a really bad design pattern can complicate that so much more. For example, in iOS, the most common design pattern is pretty much Model View Controller, MVC, but there's many more. There's MVVM, Model View View Model, there's Viper, there's Ribs. So you want to learn the different design patterns, especially the common ones, and understand how to apply those to your project so that you're comfortable working in any kind of situation that comes up throughout your career. Final tip is be social. Try to connect with other developers around you. One of the biggest things that you can benefit from is learning and picking up on other little traits and skills that other developers might have that you'll only learn by working with them, working on teams, working on projects with other people. And not only that, but if you pick up bad practices along the way, especially if you're working by yourself or as an indie developer for a long period of time, you can usually course correct a lot of these problems when other people maybe call out things you're doing wrong, or you observe that, hey, maybe this is something that's not a best practice and I should try to use some of these skills and techniques that I've learned from observing other people's projects. And that wraps up these 5 tips for how you can become a mobile software developer, maybe from another programming background or from no programming background at all. So if you found these tips helpful, let me know. Go ahead and smash that like button and consider subscribing to Code Pro to stay up to date for all the latest tutorials. Make sure you follow Code Pro on Facebook, on Twitter, on Udemy, and on Skillshare, and let me know in the comment section down below what tutorial you guys would like to see next. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one.